job. Hey, you know, got a football game this weekend. Green Bay's traveling to Chicago. You heard about the bad situation we had in town. You know, we've done a lot of work on the roads down there. We had one of the roads closed, and we had a truck parked down there. He called the police department and said, you know, says I went out to my truck and it was a broken window. I had 2 Chicago Bear Packer tickets sitting on the dashboard. And I said, oh no, what happened? He says, yeah, I got up there and the window was broken. I opened up the door and there was 4 tickets. No, that's fine. She can relax. She can relax. A couple were going out to dinner. They were taking a cab out to dinner and they go out to the cab and the husband says, oh shoot, I forgot to put the cat away. So he goes in the house, the cab driver says, where'd your husband go? And the wife thinking, you know, I don't want him to know that there's nobody at home. Well, he's going in to say goodbye to my mother. So he comes back out about 10 minutes later, says, you know what, she got underneath the bed. I got a broom and got her out from under there before I put her in her cage. That's better, Kathy. They got out to dinner, you know, and this man and woman are sitting in the restaurant. Waitress is waiting on some people. He looks over and the man is just kind of scooting down in his seat. He gets lower and lower and lower. Waitress looks over again, and now he's totally under the table. The guy walks over to the woman and says, you know what, your husband just went under the table. She says, no, my husband just came in the door. It must be. You know what, we're going to play some music now that has to do with what we're here about today. You know, this is an important day, being 9/11, 14 years ago. Terrible things happened around this country. We're here to remember that, but we're here to celebrate the freedom that we do have. So what I want to do right now is I want to look around this audience, and again, we appreciate you coming out and braving this weather. I do appreciate the cooler weather, I'll be honest with you. But how many of you served in World War II? Anybody in the crowd served in World War II? We had a couple of gentlemen in the last group was here, and it was really nice to see. Unfortunately, we're losing those folks every day, hundreds of them. And so if you served in World War II, I'd like you to stand up. How about if you served in Korea? Anybody? There you go. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your service. Anybody else serve in Korea? Now our forgotten heroes, the folks that served in Vietnam. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you so very much. You didn't get that when you deserved it when you came back, but I guess it's never too late to thank you. How about after that? How many military people do we have here that served in other branches of the military during the Gulf War and so on? Do we have anybody else in the audience today? Thank you, sir. We appreciate your service. Dr. Brooks is going to play a song right now where we're going to play the theme song from each one of the military services. And when you hear your song being played, please stand up and so we can recognize you. Again, thank you for your service very, very much.
I want to reiterate Rick's thanks so much for the service, or anybody that served in the armed forces. Thank you so much. You've heard Chris sing, you've heard Cindy sing. Now we get to bring them up together, get to hear them together for It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. Let's give the girls a round of applause, please.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I? It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. Do I, 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 do I? Makes no difference if you're sweet or high. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I? Da do it, da do it, da da do it down. Da do it, da do it, da da do it down. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Do not, you gotta give it everything you've got. Do I, 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 do I? To do that, you gotta give it everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I? Do I, 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 do I? Do I, 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 do I? Do I?
Chris and Cindy, folks. Jeff on the trumpet. And our dancers, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause.